So at the end of each stage, they are going, they're going to join this chat and you know how they do in real life, they talk with the driver.
Didn't know that, but alright.
Oh.
Let me...
They are green.
Trying to get to...
Jaeger's in the 51. Mayhem in the 41 is first race in Cup.
Yep. Getting, sending the link to public chat
it's
now.
Like a 2x2 up front, pack racing like it's Daytona.
I'm still at the loading screen, so...
Oh.
Yep, I'm getting in now, though. Yep. Looks like you got the 24 car, just, doing 24 car things and taking off with it.
Yeah, it's really going to be interesting to see. This is I think, 39 lap run, basically 40 laps, and the fuel window is 20, so it's going to be interesting to see if we can make it, saving the tire. I know the wheel guys will have an advantage here.
Yeah, in the truck race, like the first stage, I was able to run the whole stage, without pitting.
Yeah, so, like for me, I had to pit. That was still a lap and a half short, even if I did save. So.
Yeah, I mean it's a lot different in the Cup than the truck, obviously, but
yeah.
Got a nice little battle for, looks like 5th, 22 and 21 in the 11. So I'm watching that right now.
Yeah. Looks like we got to fight for the lead here. Mayhem going inside the 24 for the lead, pushed by Jaeger.
Yep, I'm watching that now. Looks like they're having better connectivity.
Yeah, this race.
Yeah. I didn't watch the Xfinity, but I watched the truck playback, and just looks like everybody was swerving. So I don't know what the issue there was. But you got a nice little battle for 1st, 3rd, 5th. I mean, it...
And even last. I wouldn't count out the 9 and the 17 all the way in the back, though. Probably saving the tires.
Yeah, I was about to say, they're probably just saving right now. But we're going to continue watching the front pack for right now.
Yeah. Looks like they're starting to probably start getting in line and riding, maybe. Mayhem's on the apron, though. It's going to be interesting. Speed runs into the back end, and Jaeger goes to his outside.
51, that's Jaeger, right? Yeah. 51's trying to go on the outside, make it 3 wide, maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know, they're getting a little dicey.
Jaeger looks like he ran into the back of the 24 a little bit. He's going to go up the racetrack now. The 41's trying to break the draft.
Well, I'm still watching the 41 car, so... We're going to change cameras and watch from behind. If I can... Yep, there we go.
Great, I lagged out of this.
Really?
Yeah.
Golly, you can't even watch? Man. Is there, like, you can still join back in, right? Or do you need to invite?
You have to join through boss, though. I probably do need an invite, but let me just don't back out here.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'll wait for a caution. Yeah, it looks like everybody's starting to settle down. Run their lines. Maybe try to save tire and fuel. I don't know.
Yeah, mainly
24.
Tire here.
24 just took the lead. 41 car kind of jumped up a little bit. Now, for me running that truck race earlier, it seemed like the bottom line was just like the way to go. You know what I mean?
It wasn't really like a lot of 2-lane races, mainly the bottom. It was just interesting because of how you can take, for turn 1.
Yeah. Oh, 24 is way below the line. Somehow made it work, and somehow looked like he gained ground on these guys.
loading back in right now. We are back. 24, 14, 51. But about 3 to 41 of Mayhem. Really dropped off here. 22
Yeah, I think Mayhem got some damage. Looked like he got loose or something coming off the corner, hit the wall. So he may have a little bit of damage. 14 though, getting that run on the outside on the 24.
Yeah, it looks like he may get the run off the corner because it's just how this package works. Yeah, he will. No, he took straight back in line.
No. Yep, 24 still holding strong.
Jaeger's gonna get to his inside now. Now that the tires are like a few laps worn, tires.
Oh, Jaeger hit the wall.
He started getting looser off the corners now.
Yep. So we'll see what they're really made of. That's pretty good racing though so far.
Yeah. And there's no mandatory cautions in the first two stages unless the game actually calls for them. So.
Well, so the Xfinity, they only did the first stage. Second and third were they would have manual. I think it was, I don't know what the Cup's doing. I'm not in the Discord either. That way I don't have overlay on my stream because I don't have headphones. But yeah, no, it looks like a good 3-car battle. 14 car. Oh, I don't know what happened to the 24, but
to the grass there.
I think he did that just to avoid the 24. He didn't know what the 24 was doing because 20 looked like 24 got loose coming off. So
yeah, as I'm watching Jaeger now, he's starting just to get a little bit loose off the high side in turn 2 there.
Looks like, you know, Ryan, the 14, he's got the right setup in for now.
Yeah, it looks like the 24's trying to push Jaeger, and as soon as I say that, he tries to go to his outside.
Oh, right into the wall
a little bit now.
Who's that in fourth?
That is Frosty in the 22.
Frosty? Yeah. He's starting to catch him.
I think he probably saved his tires more. As you can see, Mayhem's dropped back. Frosty's now coming to just the front. These guys maybe used up their stuff too much.
Yeah, I was gonna say the top 4 guys at the time, Frosty, no, not Frosty. The 14, the 51, the 24, and the 41. They probably used up a lot of their tires trying to get the lead. And while doing that, 22 car was, you know, stayed back and was just relaxing, saving his stuff. And now he's trying to make a run at it, but he's got to get through. He got through the 51. Now he's got to get through the 24. So
yeah, just trying to catch the leader though too. 22 is really like making his name in this first stage.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Although nobody's pulling away like Joker did in the trucks.
I wouldn't say that. I was getting out a good car as well.
But nope, 24, 51 both got back in front of 22, and now the 14's pulling away. So maybe he didn't use up as much as we thought.
Looks like second, third, and fourth are trying to trap together to catch the 14. That's what it looks like for me.
Well,
that's what they should do.
Well,
24 is getting loose off the corner.
It's definitely not helping third and fourth place right now. And there's a battle for fifth place between the 41 and the 21. I think Mayhem used too much of his stuff at the beginning, and now he just has nothing to keep up. I don't know
These
why.
boys are loose. 14's on the apron,
right?
24's on the apron as well.
And you said they can't make it on a fuel run in the stage 1?
It's 39 laps, and you can go 20 laps on each if you save the tire hard. And I didn't really do much cup practice to see if you didn't really save. I don't, so it's going to be interesting. I know the wheel guys can probably save a lot better and easier than the controller guys do.
Well, you're in better luck than me than knowing who's on wheel and who's on controller. So
I personally don't know, so, but I just knew because Hostium in the 19 when the trucks was on a wheel, he was able to make the first stage. I couldn't make the first stage, so I had to pit, and that really affected my stage a bit.
well, looks like
We have some pit strategy, yeah.
yeah.
22,
I was about to
21.
say, third and fourth place pitted. Now it's just up to 14, 24. How do they respond? 24 decided to go into the wall. Looks like he's gonna pit though.
Yeah, 24 looks like he's pitting here.
Up, so same with the 14.
24 gained a lot of time on that entrance to pit the road.
Well, let's see what this 9 car is doing. Well, he stayed out, so I don't know.
Probably on lap 19 or 20 right now. Probably into the field run.
I don't know if 19 pitted beforehand, like, but he's still out there.
Looks like Yeager had a problem on going on to pit road because he's back with Nike in the 11. Now that the leaders are in, looks like it should be a 4-tire pit stop for everybody.
I think 9 car pitted at one point at least, because he's still out there.
I mean, he's still out there. Maybe he was the one, remember, as I said earlier, he was the one that saved his stuff, so he can probably go a few 1 or 2 more laps to make it for stage for the second half of the first stage.
Well, for right now, we'll keep watching, but how many cars in total do they have? Did you see?
I think it's 9.
9? Okay.
So if you look at the front, when the fuel cycle runs out, it looks like the 22 is going to be the leader, the 14 second, 24 third, 14 fourth, and Boss, and Mayhem fifth.
Well, that's the way it's looking, but I don't know about that 9 car.
Yeah, the 9 is really stretching his run. Yep, as I said, he was the one who saved the tires early on in this race. It's showing now, but he's going to lose a lot of time.
Oh, no. He's definitely going to lose a lot of time.
And Yeager lost a bunch of time. I don't know what happened to him. Somebody spun out coming on the pit road or had a big mistake. Because he's basically a full straightaway behind the leaders.
Well, we won't know until after the race. But I don't know. Right now, it's if the 9 car pits, it's looking like a 3 car battle right now for first.
Yeah, we are assuming the 9 car is the leader because we have not seen him go into pit early. But once things cycle out, the fight for the lead is the 22, the 41, the 14, excuse me, and the 24.
Yep.
Speaking of 14, he's going to go inside of the 22 here.
Oh, they both
as well, yeah.
Yep. The 24 followed the 14 in. I kind of missed that. I was switching back to the 9, but
14's outside. Yep, there he goes.
Nope, he had to back off because he thought the 22 was gonna go on his outside.
Get the crossover.
Yep.
24 is really loose on that bottom though. Comes the 22 with a run. Does the 24 block it? 22's gonna shove the 24.
You got 2 Fords up here with that one Chevy.
That throwback to Days of Thunder.
Although they're catching that 9 car. So
yeah,
I'm just gonna assume that the 9 car hasn't pit yet, but I mean, how many laps to go?
Really long run that he's on. He's probably
his
12 to 13 laps to go.
His tires have got to be dead.
Ryan gets back by Frosty. Maybe Frosty pit a lap earlier, so now the tires are starting to go in favor of the 24 and the 14.
Oh, I can't remember if the 22 pitted before them.
I think that he did. Actually, he did. He pit one lap earlier than the 24 and the 14 pit. 14 looks like he's going to go to the inside of the 24.
Nope, 24 gave him room. 14 did. He went, you know. Oh, look, 9 cars pitting.
Yep. So he probably pit early, or he saved a lot of fuel. But he's getting really far behind. I wouldn't be surprised if he takes 2 here.
I'm gonna say he pitted early. I'm gonna throw that assumption out there, and
yeah, because he saved like 6 or 7 extra laps.
If I'm wrong, somebody please tell me. Cause there was no way he stayed out that dang long. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't think he took fuel. I mean, I think he only took fuel. He didn't take tires. I know he didn't take tires. I think he's going to be the leader. As the 24 and 14
oh, he got close there.
9's wrecking. The 9's wrecked. Around he goes.
Is that going to be a caution, or?
I think it was a 1-car incident as Jaeger barely gets by. Jaeger almost took the ball off, too.
Well, we got a 3-car battle for what we're guessing the lead. Although the 22 is starting.
This is the lead now.
The 22, well, as I was saying that, he was falling back, but
24 just runs into the back of 14 like, let's go, bud. 24's gonna block the 22 though. 22 looks to the inside of 24.
22 went a little low there. Trying to find something. He's trying to find something to catch him. And get around him, I'm sure.
To his inside. 14's gonna run the top. The 14 should get the run off the corner if 24 doesn't clear, and it looks like he will.
Top line in Kentucky just hasn't been working tonight. Whether it be trucks, Xfinity, or Cup, it just hasn't worked tonight.
Goes to 14 back to his inside. 14's going to try and side draft him. It's an amazing battle for first, though. Frost is still going to try and make it 3 wide. If he can, he's going to push his 4 teammate to the lead. It's the 24, so it's outside of the 14 as well.
Corrected it, overcorrected it, hit the wall and died.
Sorry about that.
Now the 24's on the aggressive approach as the 22 blocks him clean.
Yep, 22's blocking.
Oh, the 24 put the bumper to the back of the 22.
I mean, he's been blocking, so I don't blame him.
Really starting to get aggressive. Might be the last few laps as the 22 takes the apron. 24 is going to get a run under him through the crossover here.
Yep. By the way, I am in the chat, so
you get a chance to ask him how many laps to go.
Alright. Hey, this is the broadcast booth. How many laps are left? 4? Okay, thank you. Alright, so they said coming to 4.
Okay. And looks like they can really win this stage. The draft is so powerful with the big spoilers on the back of these cars and this 2019 Euro package that you can really suck up the guy in front of you.
Yep. And that 24 is giving 14 the bumper.
22 is going to have a big run. Who's he going to pick to push? He's going to pick the 14.
He's picking his Ford buddy. If you think about it, they're both Fords.
Yeah. The 22 is going to get 3 wide, though.
Oh, 3 wide. Coming 3 to go.
That would have been an insane stage finish right there.
Right.
24 backs out of the throttle, though, saying he doesn't want a part of this. He's going to do the crossover on the 22 and the 14. 3 wide. 14 looks like he got into the wall. 24's on the apron. 22's really forcing him down to the bottom of the racetrack. Going into turns 3 and 4.
It's looking pretty good for the stage win, though. We're going to have a good stage finish, at least.
22 looks like he tried to drive it in. Tried to back up the throttle into turns 3 and 4 and try to get the crossover. It didn't work, though. 14's going to push the 22 here. 14's going to actually look inside him as I say that.
Well, 22's trying the high line.
Just not going to work here. 14's on the apron.
Yep. Oh, 14 and 22 touch. Maybe.
This is not what they need. This is perfect for the 24 speed racer.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like they're coming to 1 to go, maybe?
Yep, 1 to go. 22's trying to move on to 14. 14 cuts it off.
14's really loose. He's going to have to tighten his car up going to this second stage.
That 24 car looks like he's got the right setup. Alright, they're coming to the end right now. 24's got it.
Stage 1, 24.
Yep, 24, 14, 22. I don't know. They've only got one guy with their face cam on, so.
You have to talk with the 24 before the stage is over.
Yep, Speed Racer with the amazing stage 1. Like, I have no complaints with it.
It was a really 3-car battle. Jaeger should be a factor as well, but I don't know if he did much practice.
Well, I mean, now that the field's bunched back up, we'll see how much Jaeger has a factor. Because I mean, he was racing up there till his little incident. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Now we get to see everyone has their setups, and now we really get to see who has the best car. The second stage.
Because at first it was a 4-car battle, right? The 24, 14, 51. And the 22. 41. Oh yeah, 41. Well, he used. It looked like he used his stuff up, like beforehand.
We're racing for stage 2 here in Kentucky.
Well, right now they're battling. Looks like 24 got the run. Nope, 14 got the run off the high side.
Jaeger's gonna make it 3 wide.
Jaeger's pushing the issue. Nope.
Jaeger, look at the 11 car making it 4 wide.
Oh, they're battling for third. And all they're doing for first and second is just making it easy for them.
Yeah, that pack 2, 3 wide behind the leaders, top 3. Really interesting to see how aggressive they're going to be to try and get away from these drivers and try and pull away. Set up yourself for the pit stop in stage 2.
I was going to say, they have to pit, so honestly, it'd be smart just to fall in line. And,
or maybe they're just trying to use the fresh tires, you know, as they're fresh and have the most grip to try and be the most aggressive here. Because I don't know how many laps they have to do in stage 2. They're probably pushing now because they don't have to save. But
yeah,
could be wrong about
but
that.
honestly, like, I would save, let the people in front of me use up their stuff, and then, like, you know, cut through the field with fresher tires and, you know, what everybody else has in front of me. It's just all about how, you know, how good you can save.
One's really getting loose off the turn 2 already. Looks like he has a really loose setup.
Or that could be lag, you know.
Fuck. 24 really taking a defensive line just to know if to get to his inside, because if they want to pass him, they're going to have to get to his inside, but he's not really defending it. It's the 14.
There was a little contact between 14 and 24 there. And then, Oh, 14 hit the wall.
Go! There they saved it. Yes, they
Nope,
did.
they saved it.
It's really gonna help the 24 there. 2-4 teammates, 22 Frosty and 14
Yep, but here
Ryan.
comes that Toyota in that 11. He's still there.
And
Nike
the freight
Boy
train
Will
at 22
12.
anytime. Whoa! Boss and Frosty! 4 teammates fight it out again.
Somebody's hollering for loose. I don't know which one it is, but one of them's hollering that they're loose. Might
Probably
be that
Boss.
21.
Look at Frosty making it 3 wide with the 4 teammates. I'm trying to side drive that 41. There's 3 wide drive like it's 5 to go. Oh, Frosty!
Oh, yeah, that 21 car is really loose. Oh, they saved it. Watching the battle for second right now. It's like a 3 to 4 car.
To the back of the Jaeger. Jaeger just brake checked. It's going to be a big run for the 41. Oh my goodness, the 11 just threw a haymaker of a block on the 41.
Somebody said they shouldn't have turned the wedge down, they should have turned it up, but...
Oh my god, the way the 11 just dive-bombed it in there on Jaeger.
Up 21 car, wrecked or something. He's slow on the backstretch.
The 11 car at Nike's not really making too many friends out there in the second stage.
Yep, 21 car's not having a good race right now. He's hollering he can't keep it straight.
Looks like everything settled down for third. Nike overtook Jaeger and Mayhem.
Yeah, looks like they're just... Looks like they're kind of just chilling behind each other. 9 car hit the wall. 17's catching them.
24's possibly like a 17 of a second lead to the 14. Then there's probably like a second back to him, and then there's
21 car says he can't keep it straight. As many times as he's almost spun out or spun out, he just spun out again.
Spun out again on pit road.
Yep. Well, he didn't spin out to pit road, but he's probably heated them tires up so much to where they won't keep grip for him no more. He's probably melted them. He probably needs to go to the pits. But
look at the 41 dive bomb the quarter on the 11. 22's gonna have a huge run.
Oh, they getting a little close there. Looks like 41 got a push and then.
Watch the 11 dive bomb it in here. Oh, just hit 22 up the racetrack.
Yep.
21 and 11 is actually
while doing this, you know, the 24 and 14 are pulling away.
Driving away.
I think that 21 car is just hoping for a caution at this point.
Yeah, but he's the only car 1 or 2 laps down, so he really needs a caution to regroup himself just to at least get like 1 down.
He's coming off the pits now, so. Oh, the 4 cars going for 4th place all went below the yellow line.
Looks like Jaeger's gonna go under Mayhem. A little contact. Mayhem had to really get out of the throttle. It's a big one for the Frosty in the 22.
And the 11.
41 crosses him over though. 22 tries to get back in the throttle. 41's gonna door him off the corner.
Looks like
all this battling is just really spread it out like the top half of the leaders here. 24's gone, 14's gone. Jaeger's finally got away from the 11, and then 41, as 41 he just puts him into the wall.
Yeah, he's put him into the wall.
These 4 are not really happy with each other.
I wouldn't say that. I haven't heard anything on video active right now, but no, it looks like the 51 finally got out in front of everybody and able to run his line, run his race, and he's checking out just like 1 and 2 did. So now we're watching on the back of Nike Boy's cam, the 11 car.
The 9 and the 17 are probably 5 seconds behind this, but I bet they saved their stuff.
I don't know. I don't know if they have. Oh, 11 car went way down low. Looks like he got mega loose. Uh-oh. Seems to be a little controversy somewhere.
Maybe I should join that chat and just mute myself just to hear it.
Yeah, no, dude. You hear everything, bro.
Up against the wall again.
Looks like it's 41 and 22 battling for what, 4th right now? $11 ain't too far down the road, but the 24, 14, and 51 they done checked out. They said peace. Don't want to be around that mess no more. I don't blame them.
It looks like everything's starting to slowly calm down.
Yeah. We're watching the 24 car right now. He's just, he's cruising.
Yeah, the 14's on the wheel, as I can see from the Discord footage right now.
That's the 14, the one on the wheel?
Yeah, Ryan guy.
Alright. I didn't know who that was. That's the only one with a camera, so.
He is just silent, hasn't said a word.
How many laps y'all got left? This is a broadcast talking again. $18, 10-4. So they have 18 laps to go, so they haven't pitted yet.
Looks like green flag pit stops are going to start anytime soon. It's going to be interesting whether the 14 tries to do the undercut and try to pit 1 lap earlier just to use those fresher tires.
Oh, 24's pitting now. Let's see, somebody else. The 22 and 51. 22 and 51 joined them.
11's in, 41's in, 17's in.
Somebody said they were running out on the backstretch.
I wouldn't be surprised if 14 goes a few more extra laps.
The 41 and 11 are coming out now. Along with the 17.
Leader is pitting. The 9's in as well, so everybody in the field besides the 21 who pit earlier is on pit road right now. 24's out, 51's out.
I think 21 pitted as well, if I'm not mistaken. No? He's still going. Question is,
it's really key if Boss can get by this 24 here, even though he's going to have less fresher tires.
Well, it's key if he can last till the end of the race. Or not end of the, but end of the stage.
As you can see, 24 already driving away with those 4 fresh tires. But here comes 14 out
coming
on
out
pit
now.
Road. 24 will pass him.
Yep.
But the 14 has 1 lap of fresh tires, so it's going to be interesting.
That 21 is it looks like he's keeping ground with the 24 car, at least for the time being. But That 14 definitely has fresh tires. So does the 24, but it looks like he's able to hold his own for the time being. Just got to stay in that draft. That's definitely going to help him. Which looks like what he's trying to do. He's trying to get into that 14's draft and stick with him. That's going to be the only way to help him, you know, get his lap back.
Yeah, but 4 fresh tires here compared to his older tires, just no chance to get there.
He has no chance.
Now it looks like Speed has like a 1.5 second lead or 2 seconds to Ryan. Now it's going to be interesting. Does Ryan close that gap back in as the stage comes down to 5, 4, 3 laps to go?
Well, we'll just
there's a big wreck on the back straightaway. 41 around, 22. There's a big wreck. I think that brought out a caution.
Yep, I think it did. Yep, definitely brought out a caution. So that's what the 21 needed. I don't know who caused it. I didn't see it.
Looks like the 21 got loose. He said he was loose in the chat. Then he hit the 41.
Well, 21 was saying that he got loose, so.
I think everyone should pit here, take 4 first starters. And
oh yeah,
it looks like
definitely.
22 took 2, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe he didn't pit. We don't know. I'm gonna ask how many laps is left. Hey, broadcast again. How many laps are left? 10? 11? Alright.
Look at Ryan trying to make it 3 wide already. Really has nothing to lose but to push these tires.
So they got 10 laps left. They can definitely make it if they all pitted.
Whoa, 24 trying to make it 3 wide. 22 tries to throw the block on him. 24's going to drive it in deep. 22 drives in a deep. 14, the 11 hit the 24. 4 wide. Uh-oh, that doesn't work.
Oh, it's getting crazy for first.
11 on the apron. 11 in the grass. 24 hits the 14. Uh-oh.
They're getting dicey.
Oh, he hit the 14. 24's pulling away again.
He's got that advantage. Nobody battling him. You know, clean air. Right now, the only thing keeping everybody else back is the fact that they're battling.
Oh, the 3 wide contact.
They're getting dicey. Like I said,
11 has hit everyone except the pace car. They're still 3 wide.
They're doing their damnedest to get in front and get some clean air so they can catch that 24 car. Let me tell you, they're still 3 wide back there.
Still 3 wide. The 21's on the apron. 22 hit the 51. 17. It's gonna go by both of them.
Somebody said something about a lag spike, so 11 just cut that 41 off and trying to do it again.
I think everyone's pretty frustrated with the 11.
Ooh,
big crash.
he
Look out,
went
look
to the
out, look
wall.
out. He hits
Oh.
21. That's another crash. It's another big
Yep.
crash. Huge crash. That should bring out a caution.
That was 3.
That's a big crash. Oh, there's big drama in the chat now. Oh.
You hit the wall and drive left!
Hey, just saying, the broadcast caught that. Yep, nope, I caught that. They can take it as they want, but I caught it. But 24
That's interesting.
Look, that just makes it interesting for the end of the stage 2. That was yep. Looks like 24 cars.
It looks like
starting
there's going to
first.
be like 2 or 3 laps to go here. Just going to see what's going to happen. I think everyone took 4 there.
Well, if somebody's smart, they'll not use up their stuff.
24. Well, it's only 2 laps to go, so you might as well pit. Take 4 again.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
24 is really pulling away though. 17's on the bottom. How deep do they drive it in? They're 2x2. 17 just pushed the 14.
Dude, where did the 17 car come from? He was in the back most of the race.
17's losing a lot of spots on the top.
Look at that 17 car though. He's up in third.
You have 1 lap to go in stage 1. There's still 3 wide back in the pack.
Oh.
11 just moved the 17 up the race.
Wow. Yep, 11 car just moved to 17. I was talking praise on 17.
Still 3 wide.
Look at that. 17 car got that run. Oh, 14's on the bumper. He couldn't get off that bumper. Yep. 24.
Oh. Guess there's still 1 more lap to go.
Oh, well, we're kind of retarded. Don't worry about that. Yeah, so there's another lap, fellas.
I was told there was 2 laps to go, but I guess this is the final lap now. 14's on the top.
Oh, 14 got that run with the 21 car behind him.
It should be perfect for the 24 here. Yep. 24's going clear, huh?
21 got second.
I'll talk with the driver.
Alright.
Speed, it's Joker in the Fox Sports booth. Got a copy, bud? Speed is Joker in the booth. You got a copy, bud? The first 2 stages, what do you think you have to do to sweep all 3 here?
I think I just gotta defend Ryan for now. He's got the best car all night, I believe.
Thank you for talking to us and good luck.
Well, the 11 car didn't pit.
This is gonna be good.
We're going back to the 24 car. We're gonna. Looks like the 17 didn't have a good start.
11's gonna just block really hard here.
Oh, 14's underneath him. This is not what the 24 car needed. He's got the 11 car right in front of him with older tires.
11 up the racetrack. 24's gonna try to make it 3 wide.
And this is the longer stage, so they may have to pit at least twice.
Yeah, they'll have to pit twice. I just got with it. It's 51 laps to go, coming to 50, so they're for sure gonna have to pit twice. You don't really have to save your tires here. There's a big wreck on the back straightaway on the. Oh, hit the 11 car. Died. Looks like there's another caution. What do you do if you're the crew chief here? Do you pit and take tires if you are in this front group?
I would.
Like it doesn't hurt to have it.
Yeah, I mean you don't have a limit on your tires, so. But it's definitely getting interesting.
Now, if they get a rash of yellows, then what do? Do you stay out? Because if it gets to like 40 or 44 and 42, then you're really gonna have to save the fuel here.
Well, Ryan's starting on the outside of the 21. Looks like they're pretty even. We'll see who gets the run out of 1.
14 should get the front off the high side just because of how everything is. This package.
Oh.
41 again.
Yep. Looks like he's not having a good back half of the race. The first bit of the first stage though.
The 22 up again.
There's gonna be some drama after this race. There's gonna be some drivers.
Especially if it's like a 1 to 2 lap shootout for the finish.
There's probably gonna be some drivers called to the hauler. If not, I'll be surprised. But 21 cars, looks like he's holding his own for right now. 24 is in behind him.
This is a really competitive race. I don't know who my pick is to win this. Of course, you could say for 24 because he's won both stages, but I feel like 14.
I'm not counting that 14 car out at all. He's been there.
21's really blocking.
Up 24-14.
They're really blocking. There's just drama in the chat right now. Here comes that 11
Yeah, you hear
car.
that too?
This game wasn't so retarded.
24 on the apron again. He's going to get to the 14 drive, but 14 has to drive 14.
Might as well add this into the stream, why not?
And here comes Nike, just like last week, shoved me away. The yellow bumper thing.
Ooh.
Comes Nike, Jaeger. Speed drive to cut down on Jaeger's nose. Jaeger's got to get out of it, gather it back up, and go back after it. You really can't let the leader get away here.
That was a little bit of what's going on in chat there, so you know what we're hearing. There's gonna be some pretty good radioactive for this week, I can tell you. Oh, oh. Is that going to be like a little bit of a demotion, or what's going to happen with that? We will know, but it's looking pretty good. The 11 cars.
Let's see what the 24 is going to do if he gets back to the 21.
Well, the 21 car is leading right now, and the 11 is in second. Then you got the 24. 24 looks like he's trying to make a move. He's just not there.
To the back of the 11, just tell him, let's go.
14 is in fourth. The 51 is in fifth. 22 is in sixth.
He just doored him on the back straightaway. 24's going to drive it in really deep. Yep, there he goes.
He tried a slide job. Oh, slide job worked. Up, cut back. Maybe.
24 cuts his nose off. He's blocking big time. 11's on the apron. Contact.
And look, the 21 is enjoying this. The 21, I bet you, is enjoying this. But while they're doing all that, 21 car is just getting away. Yeah, Sam, they're pretty good, bro. They're having their.
I feel like the 11's pissed everyone off.
Yeah, the 11 cars kind of pissed everybody off. And it looks like he almost wrecked the 51 coming back on the track. But you got the 21 car leading, 24 in second, and it looks like Jaeger is in third now. After everything, he's in third.
Yeah, I think somewhat things are starting to calm down, possibly.
Maybe.
But there's still four cars.
It looks like that 11 car though is trying to move 14 out the way.
Yeah.
Looks like the 24 is catching.
Oh, 51 just put a big block on 14. The 11 do 9 bops to 22. And his brain checks him. Looks like we gotta fight for the leader.
I know there's so much mayhem, and no pun intended on mayhem being in the race, but there's so much mayhem in this race.
21's blocking the crap out of the 24.
As long as 21 keeps that bottom line, though, he should be okay.
Yeah, this is like, you'd expect this to be like Bristol or Martinsville or Richmond on the short tracks, but they're driving like they're at Bristol or Richmond. $14 looks like he's going under Jaeger for third. I wouldn't count that 14 car out. Looks like they're going to be coming soon to Room Concrete stops as the 24 gets under the 21 going into 24.
Yep, he finally got underneath him. That's all he needed. That 24 car is gone, I'm telling you.
But then now that everything's somewhat calmed down, you really get to see who has the actual best car here. Boss drives it in deep on the 24. 24's
Yep. He made it stick, so he made it stick.
Yeah.
Hey Sam, if you want to get in this league, dude, hit me up on Messenger. I will tell you, Nick is in this league, but this is the league that I live streamed earlier. This is the Cup series of it. I'm in the trucks, so if you want in, let me know, bro. I'll see if I can get you in.
Well, with more and more people joining, I don't know what they're going to do with the trucks, because there's already like 15, 16 people in the truck series.
Right.
There's only
Well,
10 or 11, so I don't know if they're going to promote drivers, demote drivers, so it's going to be interesting if that day comes. Because they just did it literally like 2 weeks before I even joined.
Well, that's fine, dude. Like, we can get more people in the league, and I know Sam is a good driver, so I've raced with him before.
Yeah.
But it looks like the 21 and 24 have a real good battle going. I'm just watching them.
24 was doing side draft and pull away. 21 doesn't pull back down or to try and get his side draft. 24 looks like he's going to clear here. 21 drives
cleared.
in deep. 21's going to try the crossover though. Doesn't have the momentum and the speed to get it right back.
Well, the races are only on Friday, Sam, so I don't know if you can make it, but like I said, you just gotta get Discord. And I figure out what I can do. But it's like I said in my my stream when I was racing the trucks. You race in trucks, you do good there, you got a hot seat for Xfinity, you do good on your hot seat, then you can advance. So
well, how the hot seat work, it's whoever gets the most points. It's not just the winner of the race. Whoever gets the most points from all three stages, stage 1, stage 2, and the final stage gets the hot seat, and that goes same thing in Xfinity.
Well, yeah, no, that's what I was saying, like, if you do good enough. But 21 and 24 have a good battle. 14, 51 have a good battle.
24 is going to move
22's coming out of the pits now.
Yeah, he's a few laps behind, or a few seconds behind, so he really has nothing to lose here.
Yeah,
he's back into the race win.
I'm gonna pause for a minute. I'll be right back.
21 still defending on 24 here. It's 24 has hit the 21 every time the last 3 laps going into 3 and 4. Looks like 51's on the pit road though. Just want to try and take the undercut strategy again and try and use those 4 first tires to get himself back to 1 and 2. 41's in as well. Looks like they're probably going to pit within these next 2 laps as the 21 gets really loose off the corner.
I'll tell you what though, it's been a very...
Whoa.
Oh!
Cow, there's a 24 game. Yes.
Somebody spun.
21 sped on pit road, 24 sped on pit road. This really gives the lead to Ryan.
That gives the 14 and 51. You can't count out the 51 either. Remember, he pitted a lap early.
Oh, 22
So we'll go to the 51 and see where he's at. He's coming out of... Oh. 51's coming out of 2 now. Coming out of the pits. And I think the 51 car went a lap down, right? Or no?
He's coming out now. So the 21
51's coming out of
didn't get a
4.
speeding penalty. The 24 did get a speeding penalty though.
Oh.
14's a lot closer to the 21 though now. Watch
Yep,
Jaeger as he goes into
so
turn
is
1.
Jaeger. He's coming out of 2 now.
He's gonna get second, but he won't get first for sure.
He might not get second. Oh, there we go.
24 is really throwing this racer right here, trying to get aggressive on pit road. Unless there's a caution, I don't really see him coming back.
Yeah, 20. Yeah,
seconds
24 is way back. What's up? Is the 9 car pitting or what?
I don't know if those two Fords, the 14 and the 51, want to work together and try and run down the 21 before
they should.
Set of pit stops.
And I know Jaeger. I think he's smart enough. I think he's gonna try to work with the 14 and make his way.
14 has the pace, yeah.
Oh, maybe what?
So now that green flag was going to cycle fully through. Let's see what the 24 is. 24 just crossed the line.
Yeah, no, he's
already in turns 3 and 4.
He's over half a lap back.
Yeah.
So unless the caution comes, you can pretty much count 24 out of it. Hate to see it.
Not even
I mean,
strategy can put him back in this.
I don't know. Do they have to pit again?
They will have to pit again.
Okay. Yeah. I mean,
but I don't know if they'll have. But it's going to be a handful of laps to go. So
the only thing I could see the 24 doing is right now, just saving tires.
Yeah. That's all you really can do.
And like, you know, just enough fuel to finish, but it's not gonna help.
Yeah. Looks like Jaeger and Ryan have agreed to just ride in line and hope Ryan can start running the 21 down.
Yep, that's what it's looking like.
It looks like they are just slowly creeping in on him, but it's probably going to, unless this 21 makes a big mistake, he's not going to catch them within the next 5 to 10 laps. It does look like Jaeger's lost the draft of the 41, or the 14, excuse me, unless he's barely getting a sniff of it. Just scrolling back through the field to the, yeah.
I think what Jaeger is doing is he's laying off for right now and trying to save, you know, tires, fuel, so he can pit as late as possible, and then hope that he gets like a 2, maybe 3 lap advantage, and then when he pits, you know, he has that lap advantage. Because I mean, he's in the range now where, as long as he doesn't mess anything up, if he can get like a 2 or 3 lap advantage on fuel and tires, you know, he can probably catch the leader. So this is where
it's interesting, because if there's only a handful of laps to go, do you take 4? Do you take 2? Do you even take none and just go fuel?
Depending on how many laps are left, and actually I'm gonna see how many laps are left. Hey, this is Cowboy with the broadcast group. How many laps are left? 20? Alright, thank you. Alright, so they're coming to 19 laps left.
Yeah, so the window is open for anyone who wants to try and shortcut and gain all that time back.
Yeah, but the issue with that is, yes, they might be on fresher tires, but they'll have to get a massive gain on those fresher tires. So you'll have to run perfect laps in order to like gain what you need to gain.
If one of these top three do it, if they pit now, second or the person, whoever stays out has to counter and pit the lap later. They can't stay out and let him get away because there's not going to be another.
Yep. Uh-oh.
There's not going to be a long green flag on left. Looks like the 22, the 11 are pitting. They're trying that strategy, but it looks like they both sped.
Well, I don't think they were in the window anyways. It's basically down to 1, 2, and 3, 21, 14, and 51 at this point. And isn't the 51 on a hot seat?
Yeah, Jaeger is the hot seat driver.
Yeah, so I mean, if anything, like this is a good hot seat opportunity for him.
Yeah, he really has nothing to lose here but the W. He only really is here just to win this race.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter like where he finished. I mean, he's ran a good race. He's had some good stage points, and I mean he's shown late in the race that he can hang with the top. You know what I mean? So.
And in the practice lobbies, Jaeger was speeding on pit road. He sped twice in the practice lobby, so just gonna have that same mindset of don't speed no matter what you do until his final pit stop.
Because that's what ended me in the truck race. Well, besides the fact that I spun out on the last stretch, but I also sped. So
yeah.
But that's here and there, you know. I'll just come back next. I'll come back next.
Three drivers in front of the leaders. It looks like the 22, the 17, and the 9. So
they all pitted.
They've all pitted.
So they won't be a factor because they're on fresher tires. Maybe.
So if you are the
24 car fitted too. I just saw him coming out. No, I'm not racing Tyndall. I'm broadcasting for the Cup Series in the league that I'm in.
So Cowboy, if you're in, let's just say you're in Jaeger's spot or Ryan's spot, what do you do here? Do you take 2? Do you take 4? Do you even take none? What do you do here?
Depending on how many laps are left. If they said there was 20, like what, 5 laps ago? Something like that?
Yeah, so there's probably 15, 14, 13 now, somewhere around that area.
So what I would do is I would probably pit whenever, yeah, that's the man Joker, Tyndall. But, I would probably pit as early as possible, right? And depending on my tire wear, like if my lefts are good, I would take rights. If both sides are good, I would take none. And then, you know, just run as hard as possible. But they're catching the 3 that pitted.
Traffic,
yeah, they're catching lap traffic.
The 9's gonna defend as the boss is gonna have to go around his outside. Oh, contact!
Ooh, they make contact. That's not good for the 21. 14's catching now.
Bunch things back up even more.
So
9 just said he's not gonna let the 21 by on the radio. Now what does the 21 do? I say pit, just to not even have to deal with him. Not even waste more time. Get onto pit road. He's blocking him really aggressively. The 14s will catch him up here. Yeah, if I'm 21, just driving in as deep as possible.
Yeah, but that's making him use his tires more than the 14 is.
just got word that the 9, as the 21 passed, and the 9 will let the 14 go. So. Do you take? To me, I mean,
tires are everything. Don't get me wrong. At this track, tires are everything. But also, so is track position. So, And like I said, 1, 2, 3, they're within.
Jaeger's fitting. Jaeger's fitting.
Yeah.
Yep. Jaeger's on pit road right now.
Yep. Jaeger's on pit road, and I guess the 9 went too.
Or 4. Yep, the 9 went too.
Why does the 9 go?
I don't know.
I'm confused on that, but what does the 51 do? Let me know if anybody else pits, because I'm watching the 51 to see what he does.
21's pitting. 21 is pitting. 14 missed the pit road. He tried to counter with
Oh, that's not good
road.
for the 14. He's gonna lose time doing that.
Yeah, I think for sure you have to take 2. If he takes
I think
2, you have to
51 took
counter
4.
with 4.
I think 51 took 4. He was on there for a while.
He's gonna be 8 seconds behind though. Can he run down 8 seconds in with the 7, 6, 5 laps to go? I don't think he can.
I'm thinking he can. Well, with the 14 missing pit road, who knows? I'm
Can
gonna
the
watch.
14 make it on no tires? To me, if he can make it on no tires, take no tires.
I don't know, and I apologize for the dog in the background. I don't know why he's barking. He's kind of retarded, but
Yeah. To me, the 14 has to try something. I don't think he's going to run him down just on
for him
pace.
to win, he's got to try something. I really do think the 51 took no tires though, or 4 tires. My bad.
So the 14 for sure took 2. Yep, I think the 14 took 2. Boss is in the lead with a big gap to the 14.
Yeah, no, 51. He messed up. He shouldn't have took 4.
Yeah, I think but he's on the pressure, but it's just not a lot of laps to go.
Hold on.
But if a caution comes out, you still have to
broadcast again. How many laps are left?
6.
Alright, 10-4, thank you. So they have 5 laps left. Can Jaeger catch him? I don't think he can. Not with the gap.
I think he's too far back.
Yeah, because he's coming out of what, 2 now? Ryan's going into 4 or 3.
Yeah. Because Boss is at the line now.
Yep. So
Ryan's at the line now, so that's probably 5 seconds?
something like that, yeah.
I feel like it's just genuinely impossible. They're coming to what, 4 to go, 3 to go? He still has 4 straight away behind him, so.
Yeah, I think 21's got this.
So Noma Manuals just got that over the radio.
Yep. I think 21's got this, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it was a good race from green flag to checkered. I mean, I'm not calling it yet. There might be a caution, but
yeah.
I feel like everybody's too, the 11 car moved out the way for the 21 and even hit the wall.
Yeah, to me the 14 really screwed up trying to. Is there a caution? No, it's just a lot of chat over the radio right now.
Somebody's saying lag out. No. Oh,
The 11's spinning before.
Somebody's out of gas. I don't know who.
Wait! The leader's out of gas! The leader's out of gas!
What?
Oh my goodness, what in the world is happening? Boss ran out of fuel!
No way!
Boss, there's no way Boss makes it back. There's no way he's making it back. Oh.
So Ryan won this.
It's not over yet. A caution could still come out and just throw this race even more upside down than the way it is. Now let's look at, I think, yeah, look at Jaeger.
Dude, the smile on Ryan's face right now is amazing.
Look at Jaeger. Jaeger's closing big time, though. I don't think he's going to have enough laps. I think they're coming to the white. Boss, oh my god.
Yeah, no, Boss is out, man.
I think they're coming off of turn 4. Ryan's going to take this win here in Kentucky. Yep, that's the race. Ryan with the win. Jaeger second. Mayhem third.
Hey,
Okay, he got third out of all this.
Good win to the 14 car. Good win.
Whoa, look out.
Sorry for the 21, bro. You had it, but good win to the 14.
Wow, that's interesting.
Oh, I got it. Nope, 24 pushing the 21. I got it.
Wow, that's interesting. That's crazy.
Hey, can I get the 14 car? Can I get the 14 car? Hey, how's it going, Ryan?
It's going good. Holy shit.
Man, how do you feel for taking that victory?
I feel good. I wouldn't have won that until I heard Boss ran out. I was gonna finish second.
Well,
Ain't no way, huh?
well, from what it looked like, you know, first and second stage, it was all 24. You were right there, neck and neck, but it was all 24. And then come to the third stage,
He had a speeding penalty.
yeah, 24 called a speeding penalty, and then here you are. Like, how does that make you feel?
I mean, it feels good to win, finally. I mean, good lord. But that 24, if he didn't get a speeding penalty, he wins that race. There's no way.
Dog, what happened, bud?
I ran out of fuel.
Well, hey, 14, good job on the win, bud. Like, you know, we can't take that away from you. You know, you had the strategy,
Yes.
but hey, good shit,
I
bro.
had to dodge you, then I had to dodge the 24. Bro, you dodged us all, man. Yes.
Well, oh,
That was a very eventful, interesting final.
right?
5
Dude,
laps. Jaeger actually had a shot because he had the 4 tires. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel like if Jaeger would have pitted maybe a lap or two before, maybe he would have had something for the leaders, but you know, he didn't have the
Yeah.
you know, the tire. Well, he had the tires, he just didn't have the time.
Yeah, for sure.
But the Boss, like, running out of fuel, you know, that was a mess up on him.
Yeah.
And what a race, though.
Yeah.
Literally from green flag drop to checkered, you know, it was a damn good race.
Yeah.
But I'm about to wrap this up, and we'll see y'all next week.
Yep.
Auto Club, yep.